Canadian Jewish organizations and social media critics are hitting Canadian Parliament because Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy visited the country for Nazis. FSWC. Canadian Parliament. During the Second World War, the mass Jews and others in Nazi military unit of a Nazi military unit. Journalist serving. Previously known as Twitter X wrote X. Videos and photographs. Canadian MPs. According to Torontoia. First Ukrainian Department of 98-year-old Ukrainian immigrant Yaroslav Hunka honoring Hunka. Zelensky's visit to capital of country shows that Canadian Parliament cheered on Friday. The chapter was also known as Waffen-SS Galician Section, which fought as a paramilitary branch under Schutzstaffel Organization for Nazis. A rising applause in Nazi military unit and standing applauding in Parliament. A member of unit and criminal organization was declared during the Nuremberg cases. Friends of Simon Wiesenthal Center continued their statements. The son of prison, faces potential fines. Prison for preaching children outside drag story period. Social media commentators joined Simon Wiesenthal Central Friends to condemn Canada House for celebrating Hunka. Some of them, real Nazi and monster. Canadian columnist Joe Warmington called on a Second World War Nazi in an OPED House of Commons on Sunday. Local Canadian exits. Associated Press 98-year-old child in a photo subtitle The First Department in World War II as veteran of the Department of 1st Ukrainian Department. And other outlets described as immigrant who fought Ukraine for Ukraine. The Soviet Union played very important role in defeating Nazi Germany, including the Stalingrad War, a turning point in the war. Nazi states that it would be difficult to win decisive military victory against Germany. Reduced Trudeau to call Canadian clergy emergency law. This was the right thing. He continued, Canada will continue to stand for a free Ukraine. And we are proud to host President Zelenskyy and confirm our support again. According to Edmonton City News, Hunka has been reportedly invited by Anthony Rota, President the House of Commons, a member the Canadian Liberal Party. He continued, I would like to make it clear that no one, including parliamentarians and the Ukrainian delegation, is not aware of my words before delivering them. Honor and standing applause has come in the midst of Zelenskyy's first visit to Canada since Russia occupied Ukraine in February last year. I have very warm words and thanks to you from Ukraine, Zelenskyy said. Trudeau in the Canadian Prime Minister office. He continued, you helped us with financial and humanitarian assistance. Stay with our victory. Trudeau, who also participated in the House of Commons on Friday, said that Canada has provided about $6.7 billion in military and human support since the war on Ukraine. Moscow should lose once and for everyone. And he will lose. Zelenskyy said during his addresses.